Wetlands are amazing places. They are some of the most productive ecosystems in the world, teeming with life and providing essential services to both nature and humans. They are like giant sponges, soaking up water and holding it like a treasure. This ability to absorb and store water helps to prevent flooding and maintain water quality. These areas are where land and water meet, creating a unique and vibrant ecosystem. The mix of water and land supports a wide variety of plants and animals, making wetlands incredibly biodiverse. Wetlands come in all shapes and sizes. First, we have marshes. These wetlands are often found in low-lying areas and are characterized by their grassy vegetation. Marshes are like grassy fields that get flooded with water. They can be fresh water or salt water and are often found along the edges of lakes, rivers and coastlines. They are home to tall grasses, reeds and an array of birds. These plants provide food and shelter for many species, making marshes vital habitats for wildlife. Swamps, on the other hand, are full of trees and shrubs. These wetlands are often found in areas with poor drainage and can be freshwater or saltwater. These wooded wetlands are teeming with life, from insects to reptiles and amphibians. Swamps are crucial for maintaining biodiversity and providing habitat for many species. Then there are bogs. Bogs are like giant bowls filled with partially decayed plants called peat. These wetlands are typically found in cooler climates and are characterized by their acidic conditions. They are acidic and home to unique plants like carnivorous sundews. These plants have adapted to the nutrient-poor conditions of bogs by developing ways to capture and digest insects. Lastly, we have fens. Fens are similar to bogs, but are less acidic. They are often found in areas with a constant supply of groundwater, which helps to maintain their unique conditions. They are fed by groundwater and are home to a variety of grasses and wildflowers. Fens support a diverse range of plant and animal species, making them important ecosystems for biodiversity. These fascinating ecosystems, although different, share a common feature. They are wet and wild, vital to the health of our planet. Wetlands play a crucial role in water purification, flood control, and providing habitat for countless species. Protecting these waterlogged wonders is essential for maintaining the balance of our natural world. Wetlands are found all over the world, forming a global mosaic of diverse ecosystems. From the icy tundras of the Arctic, where the ground remains frozen for most of the year, to the lush rainforests of the Amazon, teeming with life, these watery wonderlands dot the globe, each contributing to the planet's health in unique ways. They are like pieces of a giant puzzle, each one unique and important, playing a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity and ecological balance. In North America, vast stretches of wetlands cover the Canadian Shield and the Florida Everglades, creating habitats for countless species. These areas are teeming with wildlife, from birds to amphibians, and play a vital role in filtering water, preventing floods and storing carbon. South America boasts the Pantanal, one of the largest tropical wetlands in the world, spanning over 140,000 square kilometers. This incredible ecosystem is a haven for jaguars, capybaras and countless bird species, making it a biodiversity hotspot. Africa is home to the Okavango Delta, a remarkable inland delta that floods seasonally, creating a lush oasis that supports a wealth of wildlife, including elephants, hippos and crocodiles. Asia boasts the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world, providing crucial habitat for the Bengal tiger and acting as a natural barrier against storms and erosion. Even the frozen continent of Antarctica has wetlands, albeit small and seasonal, that support unique invertebrate life, showcasing the adaptability of life in extreme conditions. Wetlands are nature's unsung heroes. They provide a wealth of services that benefit both humans and the environment. They are the kidneys of our planet, filtering pollutants and purifying our water. Imagine a wetland like a giant water filter. As water flows through the dense vegetation, pollutants are trapped and absorbed. Wetlands also act like giant sponges, absorbing excess rainfall and reducing the risk of floods. This is especially important in areas prone to hurricanes and heavy rains. Wetlands are also incredible carbon sinks, storing vast amounts of carbon in their soils and vegetation. This is crucial in the fight against climate change, as it helps to regulate our planet's temperature. The perils facing our wetlands. Despite their importance, wetlands are under threat. Around the world, these vital ecosystems are disappearing at an alarming rate. Human activities driven by greed and short-sightedness are the main culprits. Wetlands are often drained and converted into agricultural land or urban areas. This habitat destruction is devastating for the countless species that depend on wetlands for survival. Pollution from industrial waste, agricultural runoff and sewage is another major threat, contaminating water and harming wildlife. As if these threats weren't enough, climate change is adding further pressure. Rising sea levels are inundating coastal wetlands, while changes in rainfall patterns are altering the delicate balance of these ecosystems. The future of our wetlands hangs in the balance.
Turning the tide hope for wetland conservation. Despite the challenges, there is hope for wetlands. Around the world, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect and restore these vital ecosystems. From grassroots initiatives to large-scale conservation projects, people are stepping up to make a difference. One inspiring example is the restoration of the Everglades in Florida. Years of human intervention had drained and polluted this once pristine ecosystem. But thanks to a concerted effort by scientists, conservationists, and government agencies, the Everglades are slowly but surely being restored to their former glory. In other parts of the world, communities are coming together to protect their local wetlands. From creating wildlife sanctuaries to implementing sustainable fishing practices, these local efforts are making a real difference.
Everyday heroes. Your actions can make a difference. In a world where environmental challenges seem overwhelming, it's easy to feel powerless. But remember, your actions, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect that leads to significant change. You don't have to be a scientist or a politician to make a difference for wetlands. Ordinary people, just like you, are making extraordinary contributions every day. Each and every one of us can play a role in protecting these vital ecosystems. Whether you're a student, a teacher, a business owner, or a retiree, your efforts matter. It starts with understanding the importance of wetlands and the threats they face. Wetlands are crucial for biodiversity, water purification, and flood control, but they are under constant threat from pollution, climate change, and human encroachment. Start by reducing your water consumption at home. Simple actions like fixing leaks, taking shorter showers, and using water-efficient appliances can make a big difference. The less water you use, the less pressure there is on our water resources, including wetlands. Every drop saved helps maintain the delicate balance of these ecosystems. Be mindful of what you pour down the drain. Avoid disposing of chemicals, oils, and non-biodegradable products in your sinks and toilets. Chemicals and pollutants can easily end up in our waterways and harm wetland ecosystems. These substances can disrupt the natural processes and harm wildlife that depend on wetlands for survival. Support organizations that are working to protect wetlands. These groups often rely on public support to continue their vital work. Your donations can help fund research, restoration projects, and educational initiatives. Even a small contribution can have a big impact. Get involved in your community. Join local conservation groups, attend town meetings, and advocate for policies that protect wetlands. Participate in wetland cleanups, volunteer at a local nature center, or simply spread the word about the importance of wetland conservation. By working together, we can ensure that these precious ecosystems are preserved for future generations.
A call to action: protecting our precious wetlands. Wetlands are essential for the health of our planet and our own well-being. They provide us with clean water, protect us from floods, and support a staggering array of life. Yet, these vital ecosystems are under threat from human activities and climate change. It's time to act. We must all become stewards of these precious resources. By understanding the importance of wetlands, reducing our impact, and supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure a brighter future for these watery wonderlands. The time to act is now, before it's too late. Together, we can make a difference.